Hey, I'm Amanda from Trifecta Fitness. We're proud to be Clarksville's new Get Fit headquarters. Trifecta Fitness is a state-of-the-art spin and strength training studio. Our spin studio is truly one of a kind in this area, complete with 20 state-of-the-art live fitness bikes and an incredible sound system. Our strength training is done in small groups of 6 or fewer, and all of our strength and spin classes are scalable for every level of experience. Come see us in the heart of Clarksville, just behind MAPCO at the corner of Old Trenton Road and Wilma Rudolph Boulevard. Call us for more info at 931-542-6265 or download our Trifecta Fitness app for a full list of upcoming classes.
This message is from the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. Did you serve in the military? If so, you can obtain a free lifetime pass to more than 2,000 federal recreation sites. These sites are located across more than 400 million acres of public lands, including national parks, wildlife refuges, and forests. The lands host activities to fit any lifestyle: hiking, biking, fishing, camping, and much more. Gold Star families are also eligible for these free lifetime passes. Plus, they cover entrance fees for a driver and all passengers in a car, or up to 3 additional adults at sites that charge per person. Obtaining one is easy. Just go to the National Park Service website, nps.gov, or the National Park Service app.
For every veteran, there is a story about a calling to serve, to fight for the freedoms of the American people. And every story has a struggle, a sacrifice, and invisible wounds. Warrior Watts programs help veterans recover from PTSD and invisible wounds through exercise, nutrition, and connecting with other veteran leaders. It is estimated that 22 veterans die each day by suicide, and another 30 veterans die each day by substance abuse. These are preventable deaths. Warrior Watt is committed to fighting PTSD through fitness, nutrition, and community. Got the privilege and opportunity to support our heroes in their time of need. Will you join us and take action?
All right. Welcome back.
Misfit Nation. Misfit Nation. The Misfit Nation show.
We are a show founded by a veteran and hosted by 2 veterans and a military spouse. Our mission is to get people to tell their stories to the world. If you're an author, share your tips with the Misfit Nation. If you're a musician or an actor, our audience needs to know how they too can get into the business. Coaches, we love our coaches. Come on and share your tips with the Misfit Nation to help them become better versions of themselves. If you are a corporate leader or an entrepreneur, come on and show how you did it and how hard you have fought for success. If you are a veteran, first responder, or Gold Star family, we would love to have you come on and share your story with the Misfit Nation. We always have time for you. If you're feeling down, alone, or starting to see the darkness, stop. Think about those who are around you. You are not alone. You will be missed. If you feel like your problems will be a burden to those in your inner circle or feel embarrassed, dial 988. If you are a veteran, take option 1. We need you to keep pushing forward. Don't make a permanent solution to a temporary problem. If you are a new listener, welcome to the Misfit Nation show. Be sure to subscribe to our show on your favorite podcast app. Also on our YouTube channel at @the_Misfit Nation. Subscribe and click the bell to keep you up to date on our latest episodes and all of our news. You can also find us on Heroes Media Group and About Face Radio. Now, let's get to the show!
On the Zoom, it kind of takes a little bit of that back because you only can really see so much on your little screen in front of you. So
Yeah,
it takes a little bit away.
absolutely.
You're still getting your message out there.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
So as you grow your speaking business and your coaching brand, where do you see it going in the next few years?
Yeah, absolutely, Rich. I would say one of my biggest goals, I've just started this group coaching where I have these people come together once a week. I actually have 2 different calls going right now. So one on Tuesday, one on Wednesday. And one of my goals with that, I just had one last night and it was interesting. I find that, and I'm finding this myself, the more vulnerable and raw and real I am with them, which is often always my goal. It's so incredible seeing the profound difference it makes in their lives. Just like the feedback of like, something really challenging happened at work that would have a year ago version of them would have completely destroyed their day. And yet they were able to remove themselves, get out their gratitude journal for a couple minutes, come back to it refreshed with a better attitude and say, hey, look, I've got 3 solutions for us. How can we move forward? And it's so rewarding seeing those little wins here and there. So for me, one of my goals would be, Rich, is just for there to be like an international level of groups that come together with these group coaching, and not so much for them, they'll be learning from me, but for me to give them a community of people that they can in turn use for their own business benefit, for them to collaborate with, and for them to be able to come back and say, oh my gosh, I've made the best friends through this, the most incredible, powerful connections. Because I'm a huge believer in collaboration over competition. I feel like there's so much abundance in this world. So I'm always, whenever I do these events or anything like that, or coaching, at 19, it was just a really powerful thing that no one had really ever looked at me and said. So I think the little girl in me needed to hear that a long time ago. So that's what the book is for. That's the first one, Rich. And then the second one is obviously more of a business development book and more of a personal self-growth book. And that's the one that's called Lead with Grit. So essentially it's shaping companies and cultures within those companies with resilience, and just having that power and resilience within ourselves, so that way we can better understand our team and just continue to grow and adapt and learn together and work together no matter what happens, and not stopping just because there's a couple failures along the way. So that's what the other book's about. As for the releases, they're both going to be available on Amazon. The Lead with Grit book, so that one's going to be released in December of this particular year on Amazon. And then for my children's book, it can be any month now that I actually choose to press release, press that button to release it. So really, really excited, Rich. Thank you.
That's outstanding. And
Thanks for checking us out and being a part of the Misfit Nation show. Don't forget to visit our website at themisfitnation.com. That's themisfitnation.com. Check out all our past episodes and get some of the great Misfit Nation gear for you and your family. As always, be humble, stay hungry, and keep hustling, because we are
Misfit Nation. Misfit Nation.